What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and I'm going to be showing you some brand new Snapchat tips, tricks, secrets, and hacks in this video. This is part 3 of this video series, and I really do like making these because Snapchat's constantly being updated with all of these new features, and some of them you may not know about. So these kind of videos bring to light some of those new features. And of course, it's always exciting to learn about Snapchat because it's something that I use almost every single day, and I like to make the best of it. So in this video, some examples of the things I'll be showing you are how to add multiple filters to one picture, how to add new filters you didn't even know about existed, and some other cool things. And I'll be showing you guys, of course, real quick, how to add multiple lines of text, how to save videos and photos without the other person knowing, and pretty much some other cool things such as spoofing location. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, this does not require a jailbreak, but at the end, I'll be showing you some jailbreak exclusive features that are really cool and you might want to consider jailbreaking over. So let's go ahead and begin, and let's start with how to add multiple filters to the same photo. Now, this is something I just learned about the other day, and it's really cool. It's such a secret little feature that I didn't even know about. But okay, let's say you want to add the location filter of where you're at. Now tap the screen and hold and swipe again, and now you can add multiple filters to the same photo. So say you want to get the location and the speed at which you're going at, or let's say add another color filter to it. Now I tried to do this and add a third one, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe it's not even possible. You can only add 2, but it's really cool. Add 2 filters to the same photo. So here's how to get new filters that you didn't even know about. Of course, there's this new feature right here that allows you to add new emojis separate from your text field, which is really cool on its own. But say you want to get a new color emoji. So the way we're going to do this is basically take an emoji and blow it up completely, zoom in, and just get the edge pixel and filter the photo with it. So let's say I want an orange one. Let's see, right here is an orange. So if I want to add an orange filter to this, you just want to zoom in onto the edge completely, and the more you move over, the more lesser of an effect or more of an effect it'll be. So I just want to barely be in there like this, and it adds a really cool overlay to my photo. Now here's another trick. So you can get multiple ones of these with a new emoji feature up here. You can get multiple emojis and add multiple filters. What I like to do is actually get 4 and add one in every single corner. So it has this really neat looking effect. So it'll be slightly greenish up here, so it'll be like a flare effect. And let me add a blue one, if I could find a blue emoji over here. So I'm going to take this guy's halo, and I'm going to add a blue one down here. All around, it's just a really cool effect, and you can get some really neat results from it. So definitely try this out. There's a lot of customization with this. Add as much filters as you want from many different options up here using the new emojis. So there's this really cool Snapchat feature that I absolutely love. Whenever you're taking a picture and it's too dark, you'll get this little lunar eclipse up here, the little moon, and you can click on it and it'll raise the ISO of the image, thus brightening the image and making it easier to see what you're taking a picture of when it's darker. However, the problem is it doesn't always show up, especially when I'm in between a dark and light situation. It's just not dark enough to trigger this, but it's dark enough for me not to be able to see what I'm doing. So there's an easy trick to go ahead and trigger that mode. All you need to do is place your finger over the camera, and if it's too red, you can actually put it on the palm of your hand, and you should see that little lunar eclipse right there. You can remove it and go ahead and click on it. I don't know why I'm saying lunar eclipse, just a moon. Anyways, so now it'll raise the ISO, and it's especially useful, like I said, when it's not dark enough to trigger it, but when it's still dark and you could use a little light boost. It's absolutely fantastic feature. Definitely make use of it when it's too dark. So there's actually a couple very useful new Snapchat features in this latest update. If you actually go into settings and then go down into manage, over here you'll find a new power saver mode option and a travel mode option. So these are both incredibly useful. One, of course, if you're low on battery, you can go ahead and enable it, and it'll help you save your battery life. And over here, this will help you reduce the amount of data this application takes up. So it's especially useful when you're out there using roaming or you don't want to use a lot of data. These two can really come in handy, and not a lot of people know that these are here. So definitely take advantage of them when you do need them. Now, about these new emojis that I was talking about. So of course, whenever you take the picture, this is the new feature. A lot of people know about this, but you can actually add multiple emojis. So as many as you want, you can resize them. They're independent of the actual text field. So you no longer have to use your text field in order to get them. So it's really cool to add as many as you want and be able to shape them just like that. As funny as this sounds, I didn't actually learn about this feature until just recently, but you can take photos and videos using your volume buttons. So just hold to take a video, so you don't have to obstruct your view holding it down here, or just press it once to take a picture. It's incredibly useful, and I don't know why I didn't know about it because it's available in the camera application, but that's also there in the Snapchat app as well. Now, a really cool one, if you guys want to go ahead and upload photos from your camera roll to Snapchat without having to use a third-party app, this is incredibly simple. So just select a photo from your photo application, go over here and to the share settings and go to more. So enable Snapchat right here. And go ahead and select done. And now when you click Snapchat, it'll open up in the application and there's your photo. Now I don't know how to move the photo around. You just set it where it's at. You can go ahead and either upload it to your camera roll or send it to other people. That is really, really freaking useful. I hate having to sign out and go into another app. So this is really, really useful. Now with this video, I'm not trying to show you guys as much that I showed you guys in my last video. So all of the tips and tricks that I've already covered, I don't want to go over them again. However, these two I did want to mention because a lot of people will be watching these videos for the first time. And if you want to learn a lot of the older ones, I'll have the old video linked down below in the description, or at the end of this video, I'll have a link for them on the actual video. But first off, I wanted to show you guys how to get multiple lines of text. And I'll show you guys this real quick. It's very simple. There's two ways to do this. One, you can either dictate to Siri to go ahead and write a whole bunch of lines of text, and it'll go over the limit of 35 characters or however many it is. Then just click this T up here. Now be careful. Don't click it again, as the words will disappear and you'll have to go ahead and redictate it. But as long as you keep it in this format right here, you can write as much as you want. Now, if you don't want to use dictation, there's another way to do this. All you guys need to do is go into notes, go ahead and create about 5 lines of notes, and go ahead and select all and copy this text field. And now when you go ahead and paste this in here, you'll have 5 lines of text that you can go ahead and manipulate and write wherever you want, in the middle, on the edge. You know, it's up to you. You are the god now. So real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to replay snaps without the other person knowing as many times as you want, and how to save photos secretly without the other person getting a notification that you took a screenshot. So I'm gonna go ahead and send a photo over to this guy right here. And now that I should receive it right here. So go ahead and load it first. So click on it to load. Once it loads, go ahead and put your device in airplane mode. You can go ahead and open it, screenshot it, and you're good. So now, of course, it'll say it's played. So go ahead and slide over and log out of your Snapchat right here. It's a very simple process. There's just a few steps. You don't have to exit out of it, but go ahead and log back in, you know, re-enable airplane mode off. All right, and now that you're logged in, you'll notice that it's there and it hasn't been played. So if I refresh, there's actually nothing. So it hasn't been opened or anything. Now that I open it right now, there you go. So that guy has gotten the notification that it's been opened. But you can go ahead and repeat that as many times as you want, as long as you put it in airplane mode, log out, go back in. They will never know it's been open. Now, if you want to do this to video and be able to save video and audio, you'll have to watch my previous video. It's a little bit of a different process, but I didn't want to cover that in here. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for the non-jailbroken devices. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to my jailbroken device and show you what you guys can do if you are jailbroken. And it's pretty damn cool. So here's Phantom for Snapchat. It's a jailbreak only tweak. However, this alone for me is a good reason to jailbreak. There is so much you can do with this, beginning with being able to upload photos or videos directly to Snapchat without having to use a third-party application. It's as simple as clicking that button and being able to jump in here and click on a photo and go ahead and upload it. So right here, you can go ahead and move it around, edit it, and have it exactly how you want it before you upload it. That is really freaking cool. So in here, you can actually change how long you want your camera to record for. This means you can record longer videos, longer photos, and it's all up to you right here. So this is my absolutely favorite feature from Phantom for Snapchat. It allows you to spoof your location of where you're at. This alone is such a good reason to jailbreak. Trust me, guys, it's so freaking fun to mess with people like this. So I've actually tricked people to thinking I drove somewhere where I wasn't. It's incredibly useful for getting out of things. Oh, hey, I can't come to your party because I'm in freaking Cairo, Egypt. Anyways, so let me go ahead and take a picture. And this is a hidden feature in Phantom for Snapchat because people kept abusing it and it would end up on the story for Snapchat. So be very considerate of what you use this for. Anyways, so right here in between the T and send button, just click in the middle and it'll take you to this map. Up here, you can go ahead and search for the location you want to be in, and let's say I want to be in Cairo, Egypt. So this will bring the location filter from this location onto your device. And once this loads, it takes a while. So just hold and keep holding, and eventually it'll flip over. So when you slide through, you should get a custom filter for that location. So over here. I was recently looking over there, but here's Cairo, Egypt. So you can get multiple filters from this location. I think this one looks really cool. And now you're over here. And again, you can slide over and use that trick to get multiple filters. So that's incredibly useful. So this is so cool, guys. You can spoof your location on Snapchat using this tweak. Now, again, this is for jailbreak only, but if you want to jailbreak, I have guides on my channel how to do that. So anyways, really cool. You can go ahead and send this to anyone or post it to your story and have people think you're halfway around the world. There's a ton of other things this tweak is incredibly useful for. So you can actually add this right here, stealth mode, so people can't tell you watch their stories. When this is enabled, you can actually remove sections over here that you don't like. If you don't like live or discover tab, all you guys need to do is go over to the settings right here, go to phantom configuration, story options, and you can remove discovery and live. So now when you go back, they will no longer be there. And that is so cool. So filter what you don't want to see over here. There is so much to this tweak, guys. I'm not going to cover all of it, but hopefully with this video, you've learned a thing or two about Snapchat for both jailbreak and non-jailbreak users. I love making these kind of videos because I always learn so much about Snapchat. It's something I use daily. So again, I love making the best of the experience. Do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please give me a like if you did enjoy it, and be sure to subscribe for many more great videos. So have a great day, guys. Enjoy your Snapchat experience. Make the best of it. Trick some people into thinking you're somewhere where you're not. Use it as an excuse. Whatever you want to do, guys, you're welcome. So have a great day. Peace.